Cumberland County Finance meeting to order, and we'll begin with a roll call, please.
Commissioner Niederer,
Here.
Commissioner Pashi,
I'm here.
Commissioner Eichelberger.
You online?
No,
Okay, he's not online. We will move through the agenda and start with then open the floor up to any public comment. If there's anyone in the room that would like to make public comment. Is there anyone online, Desiree?
No one at this time.
Okay, very good. We'll go on to approval of the minutes of May 15th.
I will move to approve the minutes.
I'll second. It's moved and seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. That will move forward. And next up, the topic of discussion, we have Ashley with the Cumberland County Commission for Women. It's so good to see you, Ashley.
Good afternoon. Can you hear me okay?
Perfect.
Wonderful. I'll start by saying that we do not have any budget requests at this time. Our budget is fine, but I'm happy to provide an update on the things that we've accomplished and the things that we have coming up if you'd like.
That would be wonderful.
Great. Happy to do so. So since our last update, we have donated an extensive pile of menstrual products to the local YWCA, who distributed them to area schools in need. We also hosted our second Navigating Systems webinar with a family law attorney who walked step by step through how to obtain a divorce in Cumberland County. Our planned activities for 2024 remain on track. They are yoga in the park on June 30th, QPR training, which is question, persuade, refer, suicide intervention training for the fall. And probably our biggest initiative of the year that we're very excited about is a childcare town hall that we are scheduling for September 5th. We will have panelists present to provide business perspective, so the barriers, the access to funding, the expense, the application process. We've invited the United Way to discuss the importance of childcare for economic mobility. The PA Partnerships for Children will illustrate for us areas for policy and improvement. And then at the end, we'll hold an open forum for the consumer perspective. We've also been in conversation with the local AAUW chapter to capture the outcomes of this event, and we're considering authoring a white paper just capturing kind of the perspectives and the problems in the hopes that it might facilitate some momentum in our area to come together and kind of problem solve. Additionally, we are exploring a junior commission to provide opportunity for young girls to get involved in the county and in the work that we're doing. We'd also like to thank the county for putting us in contact with Nancy Chavez. She was a founding member of the County Commission for Women, and she currently sits on the State Commission for Women. She's planning to attend our upcoming meeting and give our members some background on the history of how our organization got started. We'd also like to thank you for just your ongoing support. It was a pleasure to have Commissioner Niederer at our last meeting. The county staff have been incredibly responsive, particularly your communication staff. In an effort to continue that relationship, we've attended the Crime Victims' Rights Walk that your staff organized, as well as the Mental Health Walk and the CASA event. So while I have no, what did I just do to my screen? While I have no budget asks at this time, my only ask would be that you continue to keep us updated on what other events the county is doing so that we can show up and support.
Wonderful. Thank you, Ashley. And kudos to you and the team that is leading this, I'll say revived group of women, which is wonderful. And I did have one question that I wrote down. The QPR training, will that be widely available for anyone interested? Teachers, law enforcement, or others, if put out?
That's the hope.
Okay.
That's the hope. So we're hoping to organize it in a way that we make it available to our members first, and then additional seats will be open to anyone from the county or the public who wants to attend and learn about that as well.
Great. Jean, did you have any questions?
So yoga in the park on June 30th. What
Yep.
park?
I think they decided to use the grassy area right outside the courthouse, right across the street, but I'll confirm that. They just sent me the date this morning. They were teetering between that and another location. I thought that's what they settled on.
Okay, thanks. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, possible. I know we'll try and have folks attend the childcare forum because I think that's an incredibly important issue in Cumberland County. So just we'll continue to keep in touch. Of course, I'll be attending the meetings, but we'll continue to support your efforts. So thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Perfect. All right. I think we will move on then to the next item up for discussion. It is discussion and possible approval for the PCCD grant. And we have with us from the Public Defender's Office, Michael Halkias. Hello, Michael.
Hello. Katie and I have been working on the grant from PCCD for indigent defense. It is a non-competitive grant. I was here last week to discuss my hopes and plans for that money, which would be to create a position, another supervisor position within my department, and then backfill after we hire internally. I did that for last week, so give you guys a preview. My hope is that you will approve our grant request to have that submitted tomorrow when it's due, and we can get some money from the state for the first time.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me. Anything else?
I'm happy to answer questions. If you have any questions, yeah.
I don't. Let's hope that this all goes smoothly. And Michael, it is a 1-year commitment. Is that correct or?
The grant is
It's 18.
Oh,
18 months.
It's through December 25.
Okay.
And the governor has asked for additional funds for this coming budget cycle. So hopefully that will continue. So it's the legislature, we'll see what they do.
Yeah. Yes, we all will.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. I'll entertain a motion for approval of the grant.
I will move to approve the PCCD fiscal year 2023-2024 Indigent Defense Grant application of $97,096 for the Public Defender's Office.
And I will second that. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Perfect. And we are, it's approved, so get it in the mail quickly, right? Or email.
Thank you.
Is there any other business to come before the board at this time? Hearing none, I'll entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
We are adjourned.